It's a big iron box. Yes, it is. Those are a bunch of different heads. Some people, some not. Oh god. Well, that's ominous. Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Deathmark. So, last time, we, terrifyingly enough, we discovered that, we've been here before. Yashiki's been here before, and, you know, he definitely knows something about what's going on in this place, although I'm not sure exactly what it is, at least not yet. Now, I just wanted to say this. I actually really like this doctor guy, Daimon. Daimon has been pretty badass, because, I don't know, he feels a lot more dependable than a lot of the other characters we get, because here's the thing, is where I felt very suspicious of, like, Mashida, I was very cautious of Eita. This guy definitely seems like he's a reputable doctor. Yeah, he has a very terrible bedside manner, but sometimes those doctors are the best. Because I have had a doctor like that. Terrible bedside manner, but they knew what the fuck they were doing and they saved my life. So, yeah, not upset about that whatsoever. So, yeah, right now he has my stamp of approval. I really like him. I'm leaving Miss Hero behind because she was useful in the last area, but I don't know how much use she's going to be down here. But I remembered we're not going in there quite yet. We want to go into the opposite way and see if we can get rid of this door too. Well, apparently this may actually just be a dead end. Well, in that case, I've been everywhere. So I may as well go further this way because I don't have a key. And, almost forgot to make that save real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Oh. It's the heads! Okay. Let's be careful. I got a bad feeling to push open the iron door and go inside. Look at this place. It's all the Buddha heads. It's all of the Buddha heads that were stolen 50 years ago. They're all here. Whoa, this is amazing. On the other side of the door is a large, empty area reminiscent of a vault. Is this the disposal vat? It should be, but it's not quite what I expected. Yeah, me neither. Something's on the ground. Huh, looks like a sword. Got a rusted army sword. I take what Daimon picked up. Shine the flashlight around the area. Are these heads of the Buddha statues? They're kind of just scattered around. Might just be a garbage dump. Just then. Huh? Sound echoes off something heavy moving, and suddenly the room is lit with a pale light. I have a rather bad feeling. Let's get out of here for now. Try to open the door to get out, but... What? It's locked! Impossible. Oh, this is what they mean by disposal vat! Oh, fuck! A cutting coldness invades and envelops my feet. Oh, my head sighs up to see water pouring into the room like giant waterfalls. Water? It's ice cold. A polar bear swim is not something I ever wanted to do. It quickly rises to our knees. I can't even feel my feet anymore. Water? Underground? We have to get out of here. We'll die of hypothermia. Live or die. It's like a horrific game show, I just realized. I have to remember. It was written in those documents about the disposal vat. All I see near me are the Buddha heads. Oh, I didn't look at those before I came in here. Oh, fuck. Something about the diamond. I remember the diamond. Oh, good, I remember the diamond thing. Touch the diamond, Arat's head. I touched the diamond, Arat's head. There's a heavy shudder and the sound of movement. Then the pooling suddenly starts sweeping in one direction, down in a drain. Whoa! It's pulling us in! Oh, we survived. That's it? That's all we had to do? That was the easiest live or die I've ever seen. When I open my eyes, all I see is darkness. Ugh. Oh. I quickly lift my head and rub my eyes. My vision slowly comes back. This is an intersection in the underground shelter. It looks like we were drained out with the water and flushed down a pipe. We were lucky. I very nearly breathed a sigh of relief, but then I remembered Daimon. That's right, where's Daimon? No need to be worried. Oh, it's that guy. So it's you. It's been a while, you sneaky intruder. It's the old man I met in the passageway beneath Manhole Street. I tried to ask him about Daimon, but... my jaw is nearly locked and my voice is gone. Don't try to talk just yet. The water comes straight from the T-Mountain Range. It's deadly cold. You were submerged in it for nearly an hour. You'll be slurring your words for a while. Relax, relax. Your friend's fine. So, you, got somewhere to go back to? I nod as I groan. The old man's face brightens like the sun. Well, that's great. Not that I'm demanding a reward for saving you or anything. But I am pretty darn hungry. Man eyes me, his smile sharp. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Gotta go back, get this guy fed, and make sure Daimon's okay. We get in the car, and even though it's wrong for the season, I turn on the heat full blast. We dry off with towels and the like, but it doesn't stop our shivering for a time. With this going on, the old man... Ooh, it's hot! Can I open a window? He's blatantly fanning himself in front of us. Okay, yes, in a way we owe him our lives, so... but even so, he's a pain. Hang in there a little while longer. Daimon shudders. She is shivering, can't you? How selfish can you get? It was an honest question, and it probably sucks for him, but we still keep the car like a sauna. After driving like that for a while, our teeth stopped chattering. Man's name is Banshee Ito. Banshee Ito. Or Banshee. Banshee. I think Banshee's... I'm gonna call him Banshee She. Banshee She. Ha! No, he's just Banshee. Banshee Ito. That's how he introduced himself. That obviously isn't his real name. As he sits next to me, Banshee gives off a savory smell like freshly baked bread. Kind of cheers me up. Or at least it does for moments until I realize the stench of dried filth. So, Banshee, what are you doing in a place like this? Banshee remains silent. Are you listening to me? Don't feel up to talking yet. I'll tell you in exchange for food. I shouldn't be surprised. Life's rough. Wait, that should be my question. What were you two doing down there? It's a long story. A very long story. Summarize everything we know about the spirits and the mark till I catch up to when we met him in the underground shelter. So that's how it is, huh? He nods vigorously to himself. I wonder if you truly understand, old man. Oh, that's Daimon. I wonder if you truly understand, old man. Daimon's doubts are reasonable, but Banshee waves a hand dismissively. Of course I do. Who do you think I am? A terrible grudge is mucking up that underground shelter. You guys are wrapped up in it now. The story suddenly sounds fishy. A grudge? Banshee, do you know what happened down there? I said I'm not talking about that yet. I was born into a noble family, and I've always had the ability to see things others can't. I stake my name, Banshee Ito, on it. You can trust me. There's a terrible grudge swirling there. You've gotten swept up in it. He's got nothing to base his claims on, but I get the feeling he's on the right track. In that case, oh noble Lord Banshee, would you tell us? How do we overcome that whirlpool? Banshee replies with a magnanimous flourish. That should be obvious. Whirlpools always have a center. You've got to find that. Center? That swirling grudge and the spirit thing? Is that what you called it? The birth of a spirit, the heart of the curse. Something like that should be left within that swirling grudge. If you look for that, then I'm sure. He trails off. He gazes at the dark road, his mouth hanging open. It's like he's run out of batteries. Then what? What will happen? Black sky simply goes on forever before Banshee's eyes. Yes, I know it's supposed to be pronounced Banshee, but I'm just gonna call him Banshee, because, yes. Oh ho! That reminds me, Yashiki. Banshee calls out as soon as we enter the garage. Take this, just a little symbol of our friendship. Underground shelter key, that's nice. It's a key for the underground shelter? Mm-hmm. Found it when I was pooping in. I said pooping! When I was popping in and out from that place, I held on to it. I mean, I did do some pooping in and out of that place, but, you know how it is. But I'll lend it to you for now, Yashiki. He just picked it up. Why is he acting like it's a favor? But I have no reason to refuse him. Thanks, I'll borrow it. Hiro walks up to us. Oh, welcome back. Learn anything? Daimon butts in before I can speak. Wait a second. You're not really considering... You haven't fallen for that suspicious old man's story, have you? Wow, that's rude. I'm right here. Like, not even 2 feet away from you. Like, you could be a little more subtle. I mean, look at me. I have like half a sleeve, and my belt isn't even a belt. It's just like a cord. If you want my opinion, a snotty punk like you should be trusted even less. Of course, Yashiki. You believe me, right? Of course I do! That's my good pal Yashiki for you. Well, I suppose if you're fine with it, then I won't worry about it. Anyways, changing the subject. Good grief. Can we please move on from talking about this? Banshee, you're hungry, right? The dining room should have something. Woo! Food! 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 Banshee bolts out of the garage and vanishes into the mansion. Yeah. Hiro gives me an exasperated look. Mr. Yashiki, you've got a crazy one on your hand this time. Yes, I do. I was staring at her. Ha! To appease the starving banshee, I offer him some cup noodles and sweet buns. The epitome of hunger, he greedily begins scarfing it down like a starving dog. Well, if he truly is homeless, then that makes sense. That was enough for 10 people. He devours all of it, and I'm reminded of a high-powered vacuum cleaner.
Excellent!
Excellent! I haven't been this full in forever. Glad to hear it. Mind answering some questions? Why were you down in that shelter?
Well, that's an easy one. Because it's my home.
What?
Been living there since I found it 10 years ago. It's not too shabby a place. Keeps me out of the rain, no damn brats messing with me. Though it gets a mite cold in the winter.
I don't know how to respond to that. Hero and Daimon seem to be the same.
It was a paradise for me because no one knows about it. Until a weirdo showed up 6 months ago. Damn Miss Zoo Lady. Some woman doused in perfume. It was winter. I don't like stirring up trouble, so I just stayed away.
That must have been Tsukawa. I nod. That is my thought as well.
That was a month ago. I figured she must have up and left, so I went back. Now there's something stranger.
Which was?
A damn walking Buddha statue! I know I'm pretty out there, but even I was shocked by that. I even got this weird scar.
I knew it. Banshee removes his scarf, revealed the mark on his neck. You may not believe this, but that statue gave you that scar.
I figured. It was the Canaan soldier, after all.
The Canaan soldier? How do you know that name?
Some document I saw had it. It was an old plan to make a Buddha statue move with supernatural powers. A heavenly Buddha project weapon.
Are you nuts? Spirit powers making something move? That's insane! Now, hero, calm down. So those documents that you found, are they still around?
Nope, I burned them for warmth.
That makes sense.
I had a delicious roasted potato, too.
How could you... maybe take your own advice, Dr. Daimon. Our measure of common sense seems to be rather different than this strange old man's. It's fine.
It's fine. My noggin works different from most people's. I got it all memorized.
Or, as you say, just tell us. We need to know about that project.
The Heavenly Buddha Project was the pet project of some general at the end of the war. So they built the shelter for it. Ta-da! The 13th Army Engineering Lab. To make the Canaan soldier thing, they did tests on Buddha statues. They were brought from some shrine or something somewhere.
That must be a shrine.
They did a bunch of stuff to infuse the statues with spiritual power. There was a monk from T Mountain, spiritual treasures from all over. But nobody thought anything had actually come from it. The project was an excuse to keep that fanatical general busy. At least it was supposed to be. But one day, the statue started moving. It went berserk throughout the lab, went crazy on a ton of people. Bloodstains and old corpses in the shelter are probably the victims. Some people survived, but they had red, bite-like marks on them. Thing went and wrecked the place, then it stopped. It never moved again. No one knows what even triggered it. That's about everything I said. Ha! Their expressions are priceless. Hero and Daimon are white as sheets. I probably am too. Nah, I'm fine. I'm good. It's a hard story to believe, but he has no reason to lie to us. I think he speaks the truth.
What? Are you kidding me? A statue going around killing people and cursing them? Impossible.
Okay, and how do you explain the mark on his neck?
The logic would dictate that the moving statue he saw was the Canaan soldier. Gah!
The dormant soldier suddenly starts moving after 50 years. That might be the cause of mine and Hero's marks. What if you flip that, though?
What?
Both of your grandpas got the mark from the Canaan soldier. When the soldier stopped moving, their marks disappeared.
Oh! I get it! So the reason they have the marks is because it's cursing their descendants. That makes sense. Kind of, somehow.
When it started up again, you got them because you're their descendants.
If that's true, then the children inherited their parents' fate. Hero can't seem to muster up any kind of countermeasure. I think she's in shock. I want to ask you something, old man. You say the Canaan soldier stopped moving 50 years ago. But why?
I think it was some spiritual person used a thingamajig to do something.
Okay, so you have no idea. It's the most important part. Try to remember.
It's not that easy, son. The mark might have made me forget.
Taking his age into account, it's more likely just completely slipped his mind. Also, something I'm gonna bring up here, because I think this is very important. It could be that the reason that this mark suddenly showed up on Yashiki is because he is also one of these people's descendants. And this could be the final chapter we're in. It seems we must defeat the Canaan soldier to be free of our marks. I'll have to figure it out on our own. If you can't be more help. You seem a pro at this, Yashiki. We'll be relying on you. I don't have any spiritual powers or anything. But you've already faced down 4 different spirits, haven't you? A normal person wouldn't have survived. Now that he says it, I guess he's right. I've been hearing a mysterious voice a few times, having weird premonitions. Even caught myself unconsciously talking when I was down in the shelter.
So what are you folks gonna do now?
Good question. We'll investigate the soldier. Let's investigate the soldier in the shelter. We need to do something about that to get rid of our marks. If I'm descended from someone on the project, then mine might disappear too. Guess we're going back in then. Hero's still kind of sulking, but at least she's recovered from her shock. We all share the same fate. It's too late to try and run away.
Yep, you should find it in there. The heart of everything that's causing the curse. You need that to stop the Canaan soldier. That's what my gut's telling me.
Now, what are you gonna do then?
I'm full now, so I'm gonna take a nap in the park nearby. I'll sit and wait for you fellas, till you fellas do something about that soldier.
Wait, just a minute, you old fart. Didn't we just say it's too late to run away?
Okay, I get it. Well, you folks did feed me, so I guess I can help you.
Well, he's part of the team now. I want to take him, actually. I want to take him down there.
Excellent!
Oh, I love his voice. He just coughs. I want to hear it one more time.
Excellent!
Excellent! I love it. It's fantastic. Okay. Oh boy, we're cruising through this episode and seem to be doing pretty well. Okay. So, still no Mary to talk to. I miss Mary. Oh, right. I haven't looked at his profile, have I? Oh, I haven't looked at the Cannon Soldier stuff either. Okay. Oh, whoopsie. People. Ito Banshi. A kooky old man living in the underground shelter. He's read through nearly all the documents left there and is extremely knowledgeable about them. He claims to have spiritual powers and truly does seem to see spiritual things. What's his stats? Oh, he's got pretty good stats. His spirit power is pretty high. His power is pretty good. Intelligence is a little low, and definitely his dexterity would be lower. But yeah, no, I'm happy with taking him with me. Okay, so now I have a key. So now I'll be able to get into those locked rooms. Alrighty. Let's go, Ito! I think this room was locked, wasn't it? Thick iron door, keyhole isn't rusted. Okay, so I'll use the key. Okay, so we'll go in here first, because this is the closest. Oh, is that the Buddha statue? So now there's a single out-of-place Buddha statue. Has its head cut off. Is that the Buddha? Is that the thing that's killing everyone? It's a Buddha statue. Headless Buddha is covered in dust. It's a talisman, stuck to its neck as if it's taking the place of its head. I got a talisman! Hooray! Anything else in this room besides the box? Anything? I don't think there's anything. Okay, we'll go back to the box then. It's a big iron box. Yes, it is. Those are a bunch of different heads. Some people, some not. Oh, God. Well, that's ominous. Box is packed with carelessly tossed Buddha heads. And real, actual heads can clearly be seen among them. It's dry and mummified, but going by the long hair, it's probably female. Most likely one of the experiment's victims. Huh. So this is where it was. Let's take it and bring it to the owner. I thought you'd say that. Oh, God, just kidding. I feel Banshee's gaze on me. New thing added. Do I get the head? I can only carry one head. I need to choose which one to take. Let's take the woman's head. Can I put it on here? Okay, no, I can't. Okay. So I can only take one head at a time. I took the woman's head because it said... Ah! Oh! Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, everybody. I'm fine. Everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you're part of the team. Okay. Well, I'll try going back in here and seeing if I need to bring the head back to the body that it came from. Oh, try attaching the head, sure. Try attaching the human head. Well, it doesn't fit very well. Okay, not that one. Oopsie. Okay. Let's try the human head on the other one in the opposite direction. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe a bad idea. Try attaching the human head. Doesn't fit well. Oh well. Okay, that's not it. It says something about a male body with a female head though. So I guess that's important. I don't want to go back to that room, the vat room, just yet. Alright, there's one more locked door here. This one. Thick iron bar. Yep. Alright. Here we go. We're moving forward. Moving forward. Oh, there's a much bigger space on the other side here. Jeez. Okay. I can hear a victory chant coming from the other side of the intersection. Oh no. Let's keep going. I shrug and keep moving forward. Take one step forward and let your current run through my body. My muscles seize up. Live or die. I kind of figured that's what this was going to be. Alright, what am I supposed to do this time? You layabout, what are you doing here? You don't have time to be loafing around, do you? Recite the base slogans at once. Cheer for the final battle in the homeland. Give birth for the sake of our country. You call yourself a citizen? Oh no, that was wrong. Once more, declare our resolve to strike back with air raids. We won't lose, even if our country is reduced to ashes. Show your determination. The land of the gods is indestructible. Our army has fought bravely from the southern tropics to the northern Arctics, but the tide still hasn't turned in our favor. What do you think? Can we win this crusade? Yes. The kamikaze winds blow? I'm safe! Okay, good! How did I do that? I don't even know. Pretty promising for a new recruit. Keep an eye on this squad. Farewell. I survived! Holy fuck. That was a lot more difficult than I thought. Numerous footprints in the blood-stained floor. These human footprints, or... No noise is coming from this pipe. I guess there's no water flowing through it. Let's go to the right at this intersection, shall we? Well, that's a bloody handprint door. The door is stained with blood. On a closer look, it's countless handprints. The keyhole is perfectly fine. I should be able to open the door if I had the key. And I do have the key. So I guess I'm going in there. When I turn the knob to go in, the door doesn't open. Oh? What's the fuss? Door won't open. Sure, I unlocked it though. Turn the key again and again just to double check. But I was right, it's unlocked. What's going on? I try turning the knob slowly. It suddenly moves halfway. It's almost as if someone is on the opposite side, pushing against it to keep it closed. Seems the dead are rejecting us. Read all the records. Speak to that woman. Okay. Thank you, mysterious voice that's all in my head. All the records and that woman? Are the records referring to the research records? I try to prompt my old self into answering. There's no reply. No choice left. I turn to Banshee. Let's keep looking. We can come back here later. Could be something we still need to do. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, to the other intersection then. See what's going on. That is a very bad skeleton. That is a very bad skeleton. Human bones. Looks like this person was crushed to death. Something's written on the wall in blood. It says I? Eisen, maybe? It's a thick iron door. Keyhole. Yep, we can unlock the door. Let's go. It's the operating room in the southern section. Well, on the table is... How about that? A dead body. Headless corpse is lying there. I'm guessing that's what I'm gonna... Oh! That was a chainsaw sound. I did not like chainsaw sound. Headless corpse. Remember what the remains of his clothing is likely a woman. It's a rusted filling cabinet. Okay. Can we open it? Oh, it's locked. Ah, damn. Missing not only its head, but all the other limbs. What kind of torture was this? Okay, a headless corpse lying on the table. Head I picked up earlier might fit on this corpse's neck. Should I try attaching the head? Sure. Ooh, it fits the head, the severed neck perfectly. World suddenly distorts. Oh my god, they did that while she was alive? What are they doing to her? What are they attaching to her? It looks like spider arms. Oh my god, this is horrific. Oh my god. This is the woman on the operating table. Some kind of experiment is being performed on her. I must be seeing the past. The sound triggers a change in views. Men in lab coats holding surgical tools. But they don't look like they're alive. Ghosts of the researchers seem to be stuck forever in the nightmare of the past. I can hear men whispering to my left side. Hey, she's awake. Don't worry, she'll be dead soon anyway. True enough. And something else interrupts. You. This time it's a cold whisper from my right. You can hear me, can't you? Don't be afraid. Soon. The voice on my right cuts off and I hear the men in lab coats again. Oh, okay. I guess I'm staring up at them from the table now in her view. And which of these tools do you want us to use to cut your neck? This is for you, so we'll let you decide. The chisel, because I remember they said they were using the chisel from... I think the chisel comes from the Cujo family. Haha, good answer, you're pretty smart. Unfortunately, you'll soon be saying goodbye to that clever head of yours. It's valuable material. We'll cut it off nicely. Oh my god! I wouldn't call that safe! Shut up, you're just like a pig. This is why I hate handling women. Be patient, we're finally found a clue. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck is going on? This is super fucked up. Not yet. Wait. Now, give you power. Whispering on my right falls silent. Yeah, I never dreamed breaking from our usual method would go so well. Hey pig, do you understand? Do you know the correct combination of head and body for the heavenly Buddha? It's a female head with a male body. Precisely. That's why we need your head. Gladly offer it for the sake of our beloved country. What the fuck? My god, people who go that far for their country are just fucked up. You should not kill your citizens to try to save them. That's fucked up. The problem is the soul freshness. Regardless of refrigeration, it's all up to quality of the cut. Though there are only so many available methods. This is all the equipment we have. We'll have then to the freezer. Voices on the left cut out. A trembling voice echoes in my right ear. Hate, hate, hate this whole world. Tear it to pieces. The power to do that. I'll give it all to you in the place where you hear me now. Hate them. Destroy them. Understand? Oh, okay. That's just a yes, I guess. Good. Destroy them. When I return to my senses, I'm standing beside the operating table. Whew. Well, that was a fucking trip, it was. Just then, something slides out of the hand of the corpse on the table. Got a small key. What I just saw. No. More importantly, the voice that kept speaking from my right side. Who was that?
You don't look so great there. Did you see something by chance?
Yeah, actually. I explained to Banshee what I saw. Horrible tragedy happened here in the past. It's possible that whatever triggered it might have been whoever that voice belonged to.
Huh, interesting. Can't say I'm surprised something like that happened here. So, what's that have to do with our marks?
Well, I'm not sure about that part, but... Banshee's right. This isn't helping us accomplish our goal. We need to search for whatever gave birth to the spirit. Let's keep looking. The small key I just found might belong to the cabinet here. Turn my attention to the mark on my wrist. It isn't coming yet. Glance over at Banshee. They don't seem to be acting differently at all. They should be slowly closing in on us, but it seems like we still have some time. What's important right now is making sure we survive. Ooh, new info added. Mysterious human experiments. Other. Let's check out this cabinet, and I think that'll about do it for this episode. Open the door using the small key. Inside is an old gun and research records. Suddenly berserk. Severe damage. Sutra chanting. Complete insanity. Only those who made themselves deaf managed to remain sane. Half spiritualized, like disposal vat, needs sacred object. Attack. Destroy human head. The heart of all this. Need to destroy human head. That's all it says. I got a gun with blanks. And research records number 3. Well, damn, I got tortured, and that was super fucked up, because you could hear the lady like, like scared.
Wow.
So, I believe I'm getting this more and more pieced together, because obviously what happened here is, of course, Crazy General was doing crazy experiments, and people thought like, oh, well, nothing's gonna come of it, because he's a crazy spiritual fanatic. And then shit started to happen, so they're like, oh, well, let's now throw money at this. And so they did. And they obviously kidnapped and murdered people for the sake of this research, which is super fucked up. And it looks like the Cujo family probably has something to do with it. They probably supplied the tools. Who knows if they gave the Buddha statues or if the chisel was maybe the heads and the chisel were stolen, but in the end, I'm not quite sure. I want to go to the left here real quick just to see what's over here. Oh, there's another room here. Abandoned skeleton. Managed to pry it out. The whole corpse looks like it might crumble any second. Ooh, I found a talisman. Talisman. Ooh, good. Good talisman. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay, that went away! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Thick iron door. We're gonna unlock it, and we'll see what's in this room. I think it should be just another research thing. Oh. No, this is a dark tunnel. Okay, dark tunnel. We're gonna save here, and that is going to be the end of this particular episode. Ooh, many extra save files, just in case, because we are all out of time. We have guns with blanks, we have a one-shot gun, we have a short sword, and rusted army sword. So yeah, we've got a few things to defend ourselves with. And, oh my god, some of the fucked up stuff that we have seen. Oh my god, I mean, like, they're putting, like, a female head on a male body, and I'm not even sure why. I mean, seriously, that is some, like the rope bondage technique is shibari. It's, it was actually a traditional technique used for, like, tying up prisoners and things like that. Sadly, nowadays, it is used as a form of, well, I wouldn't say sadly, I mean, everyone has their kinks, but it's basically, like, you know, rope fetish, like a fetish way of tying people up that's supposed to be sexy and everything like that, because, of course, on women, it goes around the boobs and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. The Kagura Suzubel was found, is used by a priestess, so who would be best to bring as my partner? I'm not sure. I mean, like, if it's a priestess, it should be a woman. So maybe... Okay, I'm reading this. The woman's head, having gained special powers, was put on Ashura statue. The king of soldier awoke, either a curse or grudge triggering its birth. Must be a spiritual being of some kind. That means I need an object with spiritual power. The Kagura Suzu bell was found... Oh, we found he's used by a priestess, so then who would be best to bring as my partner? I'm still not sure. More than likely, the best person to bring as my partner would not be Crazy Old Man, but would be Hiro. Because she, even though she has low spiritual powers, like, you know... Well, actually, he has high spiritual powers. He claims he's from a spiritual family, so maybe... I thought priestess because it's a woman, so maybe I'll try her, but I'll see what also happens with wonderful Mr. Ito, or Banshee, or whatever you want to call him. But, either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. Appreciate you being here with me. Next time, we're going to continue down the dark and scary hallway, and hopefully not die. And then we'll eventually go back to the room with all the handprints, and hopefully figure out this mystery and try to soothe this spirit. Now, here's the thing. We still don't know, like, obviously some kind of being is giving the power, like, to these people, like, while they're alive, and then when they die, they gain, like, they become, like, malevolent spirits and try to kill people. The question is why? I want to know why. Is it just a creature of hate? Is that all there is to it? Or is there, you know, more to this mystery? I honestly don't know. But you know what? We'll find out next... Pardon me. We'll find out sometime soon. Maybe the next episode, maybe ones after that. But either way, thanks again. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.